So today we start off the episode with some sad news. If you guys haven't watched the previous one, Tesla is dead. And I feel really bad about it because it's kind of my fault, but at the same time, I think it could have easily happened to any other creature or person. Okay? I feel bad, but you're making me feel worse. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. That was so dumb to continue to be in that area when Tesla was low health. I just didn't expect that corrupt wyvern to come all the way down after it, like, left me alone or whatever. I don't know. I'm sorry, okay? Oh my god. Anyway, it's been obviously like probably about a week since the last episode. I've been focusing on other series and wrapping them up and stuff like that, so haven't really had a huge amount of time to be on here, but I did come on here throughout the week and basically build up our little base. So here's our new workshop, which I really like. I did this thing with the ramps to kind of make it go right into the floor like that, and I think that looks great. And then I kind of almost mirrored that on the roof here and just kind of like didn't fill in the very center. So I think in general this is it's gonna look pretty cool from up above, which I could probably show you somewhat. There we go. Yeah, that looks cool. Anyway, so yeah, we have our whole workshop set up here, and we also now have oh my god, I nearly said structures plus superstructures. A lot of really ridiculous dumb things have happened over the last week. I'm not going to get into it. If you saw that stuff, then you'll know why I'm using superstructures now. But one cool thing that he did do is he basically replaced the old item collector model, which was just a homing mine. I think that's what they're called. Homing. There we go. It's basically, it was one of these, like a small version of it. I don't know if anybody even uses these in Ark, by the way. I feel like this is the most forgotten item. And yeah, anyway, so it used to look like that. Now it looks like this. It's pretty cool. It does all the same things, but I think it can now pull metal ingots. But I don't know if I have that set to do that. I actually don't believe I do, to be honest. Anyway, so I've got a bunch of crystals in here to crack open, so let's go ahead and do that before we do anything. And guys, go ahead and hit the like button if you found yourself enjoying this one. Really just help me out. I do appreciate it. My god, we have a lot of crystals. All right, here we go. I should probably get beside the grinder just in case. We have some stuff in there. I've also got some dedicated storage. I'll show you that in just a second here, because I was kind of dealing with a huge amount of crystal and stuff, and I kind of just wanted to have an easier way of storing it. Okay, so did we get anything good? Let's go into the grinder here. I'm just gonna start getting rid of some stuff here. I know some of this stuff seems useful, but I'm not gonna need it, trust me. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can go. Don't need any of these. I'm pretty sure I have a Mastercraft pick, so that can go in there. Don't need any sickles or pick or pikes even. That shotgun can go in there. Cool. I might hang on to that. I've already got a rifle, but a second one could be useful. Let's go ahead and just chuck all this crap in here. I'm not gonna need any of that, and I think I'll just hang on to the riot gear for the moment. And we're not going to grind this up just now because I don't want to have to deal with the organic polymer and stuff. Let me... Oh, you know what? Let me just put away this stuff before I do anything. Oh, wow. Wait, did it put... It might have. Oh, yeah, it totally did. So, yeah, the item collector, what it's doing is it's actually taking the ingots from the forge, I believe. Wait, hang on. Did I already pick it up? Okay, no, I obviously didn't. So, yeah, it's taking the ingots from the forge whenever they... I guess turn into ingots or something, and then it's putting them into the dedicated storage. And I have a crap ton of ingots, so we're like good to go whenever we want to start making some tech stuff. That's all from collecting. Well, not a huge amount of collecting, to be honest. I don't get a huge amount of regular metal, but my dude over there, my metal gotcha, is producing a good amount. And then also, I think that mainly, like, the big bulk of metal that I'm getting is from just grinding all of the loot that I get. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and just chuck all this in here. So this is what I've got set up in terms of the dedicated storage. I had just a crap ton of these items, so I figured, you know what? I'll just go ahead and put them in. Don't have a crap ton of black pearls, so that sucks. Also, my black pearl gotcha got killed. A Rex came in here. Now, I don't know what's been happening, but, like, for some reason over the last... maybe I would say maybe 3 hours of playtime I've had on here, which hasn't been all today. I would say maybe like 8 or 9 Rexes have spawned in the area and wandered into or around my base, and it's kind of irritating. I don't know why it keeps happening, but I might need to put up some turrets or something, because I don't really want to have creatures on neutral just in case. I mean, it's probably useful to have that. Maybe I'll get something on neutral. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and I also set up our little dermises that we collected along our adventures so far in this series. Haven't done this so far at all in the series. This one here is going to be for the King Titan, but I got to fight the Gamma first. But yeah, I haven't done this at all in the series, so it's kind of cool to just display all of our work so far. Unfortunately, I do have an Overseer dermis, which I had to get using basically just admin cheats. I had to just force tame an Overseer, obviously, after I'd killed one to get one, but it doesn't really display properly at all, so that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, we've got all of our little flags and dermises here. They're actually in taxidermy bases, but the S plus ones, and oh my god, it's gonna become a mess saying S plus all the time. Anyway, these cool structures can be hidden. You can basically change the texture of them or just hide them altogether, and I like to hide them. So yeah, we have all of our dudes just chilling here. One thing I forgot to do was actually, Rockwell does not have different forms. Okay, cool. You know what, I better not let my stuff spoil. We're still good. All right, I'm gonna put away all of this crap, and then we're gonna get working on some apex hunting. That's what I want to do to begin with. There we go. That's where my armor is. I'm still kind of learning where I'm keeping everything because I haven't really been spending a huge amount of time like gathering stuff and putting it away. And I think I'll just chuck that in there for the moment. Cool. All right. So yeah, we're gonna work on grabbing some apex drops first. One thing that I want to do is head down to that little ravine that's super close to us. Maybe we'll bring Flare with us for that. And I know that there's Sarcos down there. I'm going to need a good amount of Sarcos. Actually, you know what? Let me show you something. I did this, and I feel like a smart boy, to be honest. I really do. So we've got, oh, I meant to keep that on. So we've got 6 boxes here. This side are all of the King Titans. So we've got Gamma down here. We've got a note in each of these boxes telling me exactly what I'm going to need for those fights. So right here, we've got the Gamma one. Obviously there you can see I'm gonna need all of those items specifically. We've got the Beta, and then, you know, those items, and then the Alpha is the last one. But right over here we have the sub-titans. So the desert one, this is what we're gonna need to fight one desert one, and in total I'll need to summon 4 of them. I'm going to kill 3 that I'm gonna need to basically kill to fight all the King Titans that I'm gonna need to do. But I'm also gonna need to tame one, so I need to collect 4 times this amount right here. So I'm gonna need 40 Sarco skins in total, and 40 talons as well. So I'm gonna need to start working on the talons at some point soon. I can go up into the mountains and get a bunch of talons from the wyverns. Right here we have the, what is this, the Forest Titan, I think? Yeah. So we've got a couple Rex arms. One thing I've been forgetting to do is actually grab the Rex arms from the creatures that I'm killing. Unfortunately, I kind of felt dumb after that. But we also need a bunch of sauropod vertebrae for those. And then up here we have the Ice Titan, and I just chucked all the corrupted hearts into here. This is all of the Spinosaurs that we have so far. We're gonna also need 20 to do the King Titan at alpha form, I believe. So we're also going to need to kill some Therazinos as well. So we have a lot of Apex drops to gather, and that's something that I feel like a lot of people may have forgotten about. Because when we were on the island, we had a lot of specific ones to grab. Like, you know, we had to fight an Alpha Lead-Thictus, an Alpha Chuso, Alpha Mosa, like all of these alpha creatures. But on here, I mainly got to just focus on gathering like a bunch of different types of them. They're not insanely hard ones to get. I just need to go around and collect them. So the Sarcos spawn in this area? No, wait, no. It's like further down this way, isn't it? There's like a whole big ravine area, and there's like just a ton of Sarcos in that spot. Along with Capros, which I don't really want to fight too much. Don't like me, the Capros. We've got some Megalosaurus right there. Okay, is that a Sarco below me? There we go. Okay, this is actually the spot. I don't know why. It just kind of looked a little bit different or something to me. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just collect up a bunch of these guys, and we got 1 so far. They only drop 1 per Sarco, so we're gonna need to kill 40 Sarcos at minimum. I also know that they do spawn in the Desert Titan's little cave, but I think you can only really find like 1 or 2, to be honest. So yeah, we're gonna probably be back in a bit because I don't really see very many. Do I need Megalania Toxin? I don't think that I do. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I don't, so I'm not gonna bother trying to grab some. Yeah, there's a few Sarcos, not too many. Okay, so unfortunately, I was only able to find 4? No, 3. 3 of them. That really sucks. There's like hardly any of them down there. That's actually going to be kind of difficult to grab. I forgot how difficult some of this stuff is to actually find on this map. All right, well, we're gonna have to probably continue to go down there on like a daily basis and kill them, but I only managed to get 3, and it turns out that I actually had 2 Rex arms inside my wyvern, so that's good. I did grab a little bit of Megalania toxin, but I'm pretty sure I don't need it. I might just need to double check that one, but yeah, I'm like 99% sure I actually don't need it. So Desert Titan, Sarco skins can go in there, and the Rex arms go in there. Sweet. So we actually have enough to be able to fight a Forest Titan in terms of Rex arms, but we still need more sauropod vertebrae, or vertebra, I guess. I always say vertebrae. Weird. But yeah, obviously I can grab those as we go along. Those things are actually not too hard to find. So yeah, let me see. I gotta put away some of this stuff. So one thing I've been doing a little bit of thinking about is, oh, what's happening over here? It's probably an escaped gotcha, I would imagine. But yeah, one thing I've been doing some thinking about is essentially the idea of our creatures dying. Like, Tesla died in the last episode. It sucks. It happened, though. Wait, what level is this? Actually, you know, never mind. I don't care. I'm just gonna kill it anyway. Tesla died in the last episode, which sucks. But it got me thinking, I'm gonna need to probably start cloning some of my creatures, you know? Because if I'm taking them into dangerous situations, I don't really want them all to die. So, like, obviously there's no way of me being able to grab myself another wyvern. I know some people are like, oh, just go back to Scorch. That's not really part of this series. That's not really how we're gonna be doing it, you know? Like, we've already defeated Scorched, and we're continuing the Arc storyline, so technically we couldn't... Oh my... Holy Flint. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna probably do a couple trips and just bring all of the stone back, because that saves me from having to gather it all. Sweet. Who knew that the amazing way of gathering stone is to just let a gotcha wander off and then do it this way? Can I move, please? Thank you. Okay, oh wait, no, I'm full. But yeah, so it got me thinking, like, I should probably start cloning some of my creatures to save them, because the way that we've been doing it, it's not gonna work out. We're gonna end up losing like our Reaper, and we're never gonna be able to get a new one in this series. So I definitely need to start cloning some of them. So maybe we'll do that a little bit today. I don't know exactly how expensive the cloning thingy is. Clone. Oh, what? Oh, it's cloning. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need just a little bit of black pearls. 100 element, I can afford that. And oh, it's kind of expensive in terms of metal ingots, but yeah, I can probably afford that. I definitely have enough crystal for sure. So yeah, we might go ahead and actually build that here today and start cloning some of our dudes. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just bring back all of this crap. I might have to do a few trips, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh man, this area up here is like perfect for enraged Rexes. Like, it seems like there's always one here, and it's great. This is only a level 20, so it should be easy to kill. Oh, I should have tried to shoot it with my character first. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Maybe we can manage that without... Okay, here, let me go this way. The reason for shooting it with my character is so I can essentially get the chibi bonus. I missed, apparently. All right, come here, buddy. There we go. All right. I know it would probably give me more XP if I got an Explorer node or if I actually got the kill with my character, but these things are kind of hard to see blood on, so... Although you can kind of see it there, and it seems to be slightly stuck, so maybe we can attempt this. All right, let's try it. There we go, nice. All right, how much of a bonus did I get? Probably not a huge amount, but it's okay. All right, let me go ahead and kill the Spino. We still need some more Spino sales. So what I've been doing is basically just going around collecting some black pearls along with some apex drops. I'll show you what we got in just 1 second though, because let me access that, please. Sweet. So here's what we got so far. I have 1 fire talon, a bunch of corrupted hearts, 35 black pearls. Amazing. After probably like 20 minutes of killing things, we have this many. That's awful, to be honest. We have 20 Rex arms, which is good, and a couple other various items that we need, and a bunch of hide because I keep collecting all of it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna probably continue doing this for a little while. I see 2 sauropods here. It's easy vertebrae. And, yeah, we're gonna probably head back once I have enough and get working on that cloning chamber. Okay, so let's get going with the cloning chamber. I should have everything now. Oh, element. Okay, you know what? I do have it. It's just inside of the generator. So, of course, it's not going to allow me to pull it from there. So, cloning. Boom. And the superstructures one. It's in my inventory. Again, another mistake. Amazing. There we go. Boom. All right, so I'm not... Oh, my God, I've just noticed the owl's face. Did you guys see that? Dude, that's so creepy. It's blending in so well. Oh, my God. All right, you know what? Some moments like this when you're playing the game, I don't know. I don't even know what to think. All right, where can I put this? Oh, sweet. I can place this anywhere. Okay, I guess for the moment, I'm just going to put it there, but I'm probably going to move it eventually. I want to see how expensive it would be to clone Flare, because it would be kind of nice to have like a little army of fire wyverns to fight what is it called? The Desert Titan. Because, I mean... Unfortunately, Tesla probably would have been perfect for that, but I don't know. Maybe the fire wyverns would be suitable enough. Okay, wait, hang on. What did that say again? Oh my God, stop moving me. Clone Dino. How much is this again? It's 1,000. Wait, how many shards do you get? Oh, you get 100 per element, right? Okay, so that's not too bad. That's not the worst. It's kind of expensive, but it's not going to be the worst. I might start saving up for that now. I might actually be able to craft some shards for the moment. Let me just see how expensive it would be to clone Weaver as well, who I've got in the ground over there. Oh my God, it's so handy being able to put the Basilisk and the Reapers into the ground and just kind of like store them away that way. Oh, it's so awesome. Here we go. Boom. Hello. You're awake now. All right, let's put you over here and see how expensive this is. Okay. All right, again, kind of expensive, but not the absolute worst. So we could probably manage some of this stuff. Maybe not right now, because obviously, you know, I don't have a huge amount of element, but I could probably maybe start crafting some of my stuff into shards. I've got a good amount of element dust in there. Yeah, let me just go ahead and withdraw all of this almost. There we go. By the way, in case you're wondering about the black pearls, I went around trying to collect more drops, but it just wasn't working out after like a good amount of time. So I went ahead and just bred up 2 more gotchas. So I have this one here producing black pearls, and then this one here is producing flint for the moment. But I'm probably going to switch that around a good bit. I'm making the flint just so I can make some more gunpowder, because oftentimes I just use the Dodic if I want stone, and it doesn't give you any flint. So let me see. What was I going to do again? Oh yeah, I'm going to turn all of this into shards. How fast do these actually craft into shards though? Boom. All right, yeah, not too bad, not too bad. All right, so yeah, we're gonna start saving up for some of these clones. We're just gonna make like an army of like cloned like Reapers and Wyverns and everything. This is definitely a really good idea, so I'm happy that I thought of doing this. So I figured maybe making a crystal cracker could be a good idea, because it's kind of becoming very taxing to constantly have to crack open all these crystals. I know, first world problems, but yeah, I figured let's go ahead and make that because we can. It's a structures plus thing, although now it's superstructures. My God, that's never going to get... Like, that's never gonna not be annoying to me. I don't know why. I might just start calling superstructures just S+, because I'm just so used to it. Either way, if you guys don't know about the crystal cracker, I think maybe... Can we just, like, put it right here, maybe? Is that gonna work? Probably. If you guys don't know about the crystal cracker, essentially what this thing does is it basically just soaks up all of the crystals, and it's just gonna go ahead and basically crack them open. So you're gonna look in here occasionally, you're gonna see probably just a crap ton of loot, and I think it pulls them from this. So do I have to set it to do that? No. Okay, so it's currently distributing the crystals from here. So this thing picks them up, this thing will crack them open. It's probably gonna take... Oh, there we go. It just did one. Of like the full lot that was probably inside of there. So yeah, it's just gonna constantly do this, and then do I have to hit that constantly, or is that gonna do it by itself? I don't actually even know. But basically, yeah, what I just did there was I just sent all the resources that I have in dedicated storage to their dedicated storage. By the way, I just want to mention something just because I know a few people are probably going to be confused. I didn't even know that these had switched, but originally I did craft the vanilla version of this, but there's a bug that's been in S Plus for such a long time, which is part of the reason why I had to switch to superstructures when he did the update, because a bunch of stuff would have been deleted, basically. But there's been a bug in S Plus for such a long time, therefore it's in superstructures. And basically what it does is, if you build a vanilla version of some structures, once the server restarts, it's going to switch them to superstructures. And I only realized this maybe like 20 minutes ago, I think. I didn't even notice that they'd switched. So I know that people are probably confused if you had noticed that they were superstructures, because let me go ahead and show you dedicated. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? It's in here. DED, boom. And then, so if you look at the superstructures version, it requires ammonite bile, which obviously you can't get here. I don't think you can anyway. I assume that you can't, actually. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't craft this. I crafted this. But technically, I can still have this, which is even more expensive because of a bug in the mod. So, I don't know. I think that's a fair trade. I don't really mind. But yeah, so that's actually pretty handy. Because now all that stuff is going to work with the with all of my, like, other bits around here. Because I actually didn't know whether or not this would be pulling the metal from here and like putting it into there, because I just assumed that it wouldn't because I had the vanilla version. So that's why I got confused earlier. So yeah, pretty handy, pretty useful. I think I have to constantly hit that whenever I wanted to send the items. By the way, went ahead and added one for flint because we have a crap ton already. We get tons of flint per crystal, which is great. So yeah, we're in the money for all that stuff. And it's also perfect having it here because we've got the forge right beside it. So all this stuff in S Plus, superstructures, whatever, it basically just automates everything, which makes it just a little bit faster. I know some people don't like this stuff. I see the comments, don't worry. But I mean, I really don't think it's that much more OP. It just kind of takes away some little things that you would have to do normally and replaces them with just automated ways of doing that. So I don't know, I quite like this stuff. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna probably take a look at maybe seeing about going back down there and grabbing some more of the Sarco skins. Let me show you some progress that we have on some of this stuff, because we've actually made a decent amount here today. In total, this is all the hearts that we had. I had them in the other box, but I moved them here. So we definitely need more fire talons for sure, and the Sarco skins, but we have everything that we need in terms of Rex arms for the Forest Titans, so we can fight 4 of them with this. I have more, but they're inside the other box. I just kind of want to keep things here like very clean if I can. So we're going to need another 30 of these, obviously, for the rest of the Forest Titans. And then this is what we have in terms of the Therizino Claws and the Spinos Sails. So we need to go to that area and get more Spinos at some point. Oh, you know what? Let me show you. So we have this many shards. Let me actually go ahead and craft the rest of that element into that. I thought I'd already done that, but I guess I didn't. So now we have this many shards, which is not even a quarter of the way there. It's gonna take quite a lot of element to actually get going with the cloning, so we'll probably maybe do this at some point, and for the moment I'll just keep my creatures very safe if I can. I don't want any of them to die, obviously. It would be awful if that did happen, mainly because I can't replace them, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and keep them as safe as possible for the moment. So let me go ahead and bury you. Okay, so we can go ahead and start harvesting this stuff. Which is better, pick or hatchet? I don't know. I say the hatchet's probably better. Looks like I'm getting shards with the hatchet. Did I get a piece of element a minute ago? I did. Nice. All right. So honestly, that really wasn't that bad at all. It was like just basically small creatures. So yeah, not the worst thing in the world. I could probably do a few of these depending on how good all the loot is. I mean, it's basically just element, but it's really like how much of this element are we gonna get is the question for me. All right, we should probably get that element engram going here. Where is it? What the hell was that? Okay, it's the item collector thingy. And element engram thing can probably just go there. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and harvest up all of this, and hopefully we get a good amount. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Maybe by the time I have all this, we might actually have enough element to clone something. And I would hope so, because I really want to get that done here today. Just at least getting started with the cloning is the aim. Yeah, not a bad amount of element. 54, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so yeah, not a bad amount. Like 61 element, and then shards. That can make up 3 more elements. So pretty good haul, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn all of these into element for the moment, and then we can turn them all into shards when we get back in the replicator. I might end up doing a few more of those, just because that was like really easy, and it really didn't even take that long, to be honest. So yeah, I could probably manage quite a few of those, and I don't know, like 60-ish element is pretty decent for it, to be honest. So I could probably maybe even do one of the harder ones at some point. I don't think I've ever actually done one of the harder ones. I don't know if that would actually be worth my time doing, because I'm more likely to lose a creature or lose it, and like, I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick to the easy ones if I can find them. I don't know. I think that there's like one for around 25k and then 50k, and I think that's like easy, medium, and then hard. I don't know if there's like another one at like 100k, similar to the actual orbital supply drops themselves, so I'm really not sure about that one. Either way, though, a good amount of element for not too much time investment is perfect, and obviously that's a lot easier to get than getting all of this element dust through the gotchas. I mean, the gotchas is pretty easy. All I gotta do is just hit a few rocks with the Dodic, get a bunch of stone, chuck it into him, or I guess the 2 of them over there, and obviously just keep the owl pellets topped up and everything. So it's really not that bad, but I don't know, this wasn't bad either, so maybe I might just do a combination of the 2 and just try to farm up as much element as we can get, because we are going to need tons and tons of it. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Maybe we'll have enough for this. I think so. All right, here we go. We got enough for flare. Boom. Oh, I thought I could just hit E. All right, so how long is that gonna take? A minute, and then we're gonna have flare. I'm pretty sure the timer for the cloning has something to do with gestation, I think. So whatever your gestation is set to, then, or I guess that would be hatch speed, whatever that's set to, that's gonna affect this. I think it's either hatch speed or it's maybe maturation. I don't know, actually, to be honest. Well, either way, we're gonna have it in just a minute. A second flare that we can maybe take out and be kind of a little bit dangerous with. I don't know, we'll see. But definitely gonna need an army of these guys going to fight the Desert Titan. And I think that in the episode where we do fight the Desert Titan, that video is gonna take me ages to do, because I think I want to actually fight it 3 times in the video, and I know that you can only fight it once every 6 hours, so that's gonna be kind of a bit of a pain having to like wait around for that amount of time, but I think it's gonna be okay. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna have another flare here in about 30 seconds. I can't wait. Okay, here we go. Boom! 2 flares. Hello, clone of flare. Should we call you Flare 2? I don't actually know. That is awesome, though. Sweet. All right, so now we have the second one that we can potentially get killed. I mean, ideally that doesn't happen. This thing cost me a lot of element, but I don't know. Definitely a nice feeling knowing that I don't have to be super, super careful with it. So for the moment, I think we're gonna put Flare 1 into a cryopod. So just keep you safe, just because I don't want anything bad to happen to you. And yeah, just so you don't obviously get jealous of this one, I guess. I don't know, did dinos get jealous? I would think that they do. I honestly would think that they do. By the way, I figured that I should probably maybe go ahead and pull out some of our little creatures here, because as you guys know, these guys are part of the series. I mean, we just haven't taken them out of the cryopods just yet. We're only gonna be able to have one of them awake at a time. Should I just like chuck out all 3 of them, and then, yeah, let's just do it. The other 2 are gonna be asleep, but that's gonna be okay. My God, it's been about a year since you've been able to stretch your legs there, I want to be Winston. It honestly has. It has been such a long time since you've been out of this cryopod. Like, I kind of feel this is exactly what Pokemon trainers feel like when they realize, like, oh crap, there's a Pokeball down the end of my bag, and it's been in there for years. I wonder if this Pokemon's even still alive. And then you inevitably throw it out and see, and potentially a corpse falls out. I don't know. But either way, I want to be Winston. You've been in there for such a long time. I feel so bad. I really do. I don't even know what to pump on you. We were pumping weight. I guess we could continue doing that. I don't really need to, but You know what? We'll do it anyway. So, we have our little friends out of their cryopods. I gotta make sure I grab some fish meat for you because otherwise you're gonna starve and I'm gonna feel awful about it. But obviously Reginald the 8th is gonna be asleep for just a little while. Actually, not too long, to be honest. What about you? You know what? They're all gonna wake up relatively soon. So yeah, Weregoat's been in the cryopod for about 6 months. You've been in the cryopod for about maybe 9 months, and you've been in the cryopod for about a year. Yeah. Wait, what? What was that? Is that a scout? Oh god, it's watching me. It knows what I just did. Wait, what? Where's that scout? There it is. Okay, wait, should I shoot it? I hate these things. They're always watching me. I don't like it. Hey, 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 look at me. Look at me. I missed. Look at me for a sec. Missed again. Ah, damn it. Let's go ahead and just kill it. I don't want it reporting back to the city elders or whatever. I don't know. I know that the scouts do actually watch you though, and it's something to do with like they can basically make the enforcers attack you. I think if they see you doing things that they don't like, which is like fighting creatures around this area, they'll report it to like the defense units and the enforcers, and essentially those guys are the police, and they'll come in and just mess up your day. So I don't really want them getting back to the tech creatures and telling them that they should attack me. That would be the worst. Also, there are quite a few of these guys around here, and that would be really awful. Don't want to lose any creatures. Definitely going to need some turrets out here or something. I feel like I'll probably do that at some point soon. I do have quite a lot of gunpowder, so I can manage that. Either way, guys, I think that's probably going to be it for today. We have our little guys out of the cryopods. We have our cloned flare, and maybe at some point soon we'll probably try to clone Reaver as well. Or Weaver, not Reaver. And then, I don't know, should I clone Venom? Maybe we'll clone Venom too. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, we'll end up just cloning a bunch of these guys just so we have duplicates. Obviously, you know, some of the creatures, like, I'm probably not going to bother cloning. I'm kind of thinking about, like, creatures that I should be bringing out of this map, because I need to consider that before we go too far. Because there's a few things, right? Number one, something like a snow owl would be useless on Genesis, provided that we do Genesis, which I'm likely going to add it into the series because I know you guys want to see it. I personally, I'm not excited for that. That's going to be awful. Not because I dislike Genesis, just because I'm going to have to do every single mission on camera for you guys, and I feel like people aren't going to enjoy the videos as much. I really do feel that way. So that kind of makes me a little bit nervous. You know, if attention span and everything dips down on the videos, then I'm probably not going to have a huge amount of motivation to actually, like, get them done super quick or whatever. So I don't know. I feel like people are gonna expect things that aren't missions constantly in Genesis, but that's what I'm gonna have to do because that's the point of Genesis, doing the missions. So I don't know. I just feel like that's not gonna go down too well. Either way, creatures that I should be bringing, a snow owl would be useless. It really would. I'm gonna have to see Genesis Part 2 before I know that bringing a snow owl would be a good idea. I do kind of want to bring a snow owl, but at the same time, something else might be more useful. A Managarmer could be good, but that would mean I'd have to spend some time getting Managarmers. Now, there is one thing that I could bring. My Element Gotcha. That would be a great creature to bring. Unfortunately, bringing a Gotcha means that it's not going to have the mate boost, which means that it's not going to be as good, so potentially bringing 2 Gotchas would be the preferred method. And then we got to think about the last creature. What should I bring? Well, I think the obvious choice is a mech. I'm gonna bring a mech, 100%. That's gonna be the last creature. There's probably not gonna be any shouldered pet creature taken from this map, considering that there's no, like, main one, you know, like the Jerboas, the creature in Scorched. It's like the main one. Like, you kind of need a Jerboa, to be honest, in that map. And then, you know, light pets are obviously the main ones in Aberration, so I kind of needed a light pet. But yeah, there's really, like, nothing in here. Maybe a scout would be okay, but that's not really... I don't really consider that to be a creature. It's more of like an item, to be honest. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out. But either way, I should end the video. I've been rambling on. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you guys want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. We'll have the next episode out soon. Don't worry. I know it's been like a week since the last one, so... I have been reading the comments, don't worry. But yeah, we'll have them out a little bit sooner from now on. Obviously, I just needed to wrap up the Genesis series and some other stuff, and we're good to go. And we got lots of things ahead of us. I think this is 6 episodes in right now, and we've made some pretty good progress, and we got to do a ton more before we can fight the King Titan. I'll catch you in the next one. That is a weird angle. Let's go in here.